One name gone cold, one path went thin. Keep your eyes open, we're going in.
Hi, here we go on a real interesting case. It's kind of got a lot of confusing twists and turns in it, so here we go. You know, and I know that every missing person deserves to be found. Every family deserves answers. Yet many missing Indigenous people receive little media attention, allowing their cases to fade from the public eye. Today we're sharing the story of Linda Grover, who also sometimes goes by the name of Linda Four Horns or Linda Moore. She's an Indigenous woman from South Dakota who disappeared in December of 2021, maybe. She belongs to the Rosebud Sioux tribe. That's the same tribe that Lyle Hunter Long Warrior Jr., a little boy who went missing in 1994 that I did have a video on my channel. It's, I think, 2 videos ago. He also was from the Rosebud Sioux tribe in South Dakota. He disappeared from Pierre. She allegedly was seen for the last time in Sturgis, South Dakota on August 1st, 1999. And she was reported missing then, but she turned up a couple of years later in Rapid City, and she was last seen there in December of 2021. Those two places are about 25 miles apart, and that's the last time she was ever seen. Years have passed, but her family continues searching and hoping for the day they finally learn what happened. If someone recognizes Linda or remembers something they once thought was insignificant, it could make all the difference. This is the story of Linda Grover. Linda Grover was reported missing for the second time after she disappeared in December of 2021. Publicly available information about her disappearance remains very limited, something that is unfortunately common in many missing Indigenous person cases. The lack of widespread media coverage has left many unanswered questions about Linda's last known movements and the circumstances surrounding her disappearance. Cases with limited public information can be especially difficult to solve. Investigators often rely on community members who may have seen or heard something but never realized its importance. Sometimes, even the smallest detail, and I've said this a gazillion times, and I'll say it a gazillion more times, a conversation, a vehicle, or a memory from years ago, can become the key piece investigators need. Linda is more than another name on a missing persons list. She's someone's daughter, she's someone's family member, she's someone who is loved and deeply missed. For Indigenous families across North America, disappearances often carry an additional burden. Many families have spoken about the lack of resources, delayed investigations, and limited media attention their loved ones receive. I'm looking to help change that. Organizations and advocates continue working to raise awareness of missing and murdered Indigenous people, often referred to as MMIP, hoping that increased public attention will lead to more answers and better outcomes for families like Linda's. Even though Linda has been missing for several years, cold cases are solved every year because someone finally comes forward. A witness may feel safe enough to speak, a forgotten memory may suddenly become important, or someone may recognize a face they've seen before. That's why sharing cases like Linda's matters. A single share on social media, a conversation with a friend, or someone watching this video today could place Linda's face in front of the one person who has the missing piece investigators need. If you have any information about Linda Grover's disappearance, or if you know her by Linda Fourhorns or Linda Moore, no matter how small it may seem, please contact the law enforcement agencies listed below in the description box, including the South Dakota Division of Criminal Investigation. Please avoid posting rumors or speculation online. Families deserve facts, not false hope. Although sometimes finding facts and sorting them from the rumors, I've had a couple of issues in the past with that. And so I'm just reporting what I was able to find, and it may or may not be the whole truth. It certainly isn't all the facts by any stretch of the imagination. Instead, consider sharing Linda's missing poster in this video. Public awareness has helped solve many missing persons cases, and it may help bring answers for Linda and her family as well. Linda Grover has been missing since December of 2021, but her story is far from over. Someone somewhere knows something. Until Linda is found and her family receives answers, we will continue sharing her story. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it to help keep Linda's name in the public eye, because every missing person deserves to be remembered, and every family deserves answers. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you very much for watching.
If you know a thing, say it now. One small